I'm Henry Brandt. I work for Century Property Construction. We're a developer in Midrand and larger Johannesburg area. This development, 14th Avenue, consists of 32 blocks of 40 units per block. We had a look at the feasibility of going for gas, which came out very positive. The green element, I think, from natural gas, all our developments, we strive to be a responsible developer from a green perspective. We always apply for our EDGE certification, which means our developments are green, which in this case the natural gas assisted greatly with that. And from a capital cost and outlay, it was very competitive and compared with other systems we installed before. So from a feasibility point, it definitely made sense to go gas.
I'm Owen from Gas Care Services. We're here at 14th Avenue looking at the Rinnai tankless rack system. It's running on natural gas. We've got a system per block. It consists of 7 water heaters. So with your tankless rack system, what you'll have is you'll have a master unit and your slaves. It's a controller that's installed in the units, aftermarket controller from Rinnai. And the big benefit of it is there's no storage. So we don't have to maintain tanks or anything like that. The units can be serviced individually while the building is running. So there's no downtime or anything like that. There is a diversity factor built into it. So we're actually running with a bit more water heaters than we would actually need. So that if there's an issue with one of the water heaters, the client doesn't end up getting complaints. We identify that there's an issue, we repair that unit or service it, whichever one it is. And yeah, there's a constant flow of hot water permanently on site, you know. And then obviously with it being linked to natural gas, there's no need to fill tanks or have delivery trucks bring gas for what you would normally have as a bulk gas system.
From a safety perspective, it's important that in conjunction with Egoli Gas, they've got very high standards on what they require to make the system safe. We're not concerned at all as long as you employ a gas engineer that designs the system properly and also a proper installer. We've got no gas supplied to the units as such, but only to the hot water. And because there's not 40 tanks in each apartment's got their own geyser as such or boiler as such, there's less risk. And that's one of the reasons why we went for gas, is that the maintenance on the system is very low. Before we decided to go with Egoli Gas and gas systems, we did our research regarding the reliability, which came back very positive, which was a factor, especially with the grid being a risk for everybody from a power perspective, from electricity perspective. Also the fact that it's on demand and tenants unlimited amount of hot water for them. The cost then of hot water gets passed on to our client, which is for us also a value add as a product that we offer to the client, so that they can obviously get hot water at a lower rate and they can shower that extra 2 or 3 minutes without feeling it in their pocket.